Yo. It is Friday night Smackdown. I am here. What's good? I know that we're dual streaming. There's a couple of streams going on right now. Tati should be live as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying her stream if you're over there. And you're here. What up, Island? What it do, bro? They finna kick off this they're kicking it off with Kevin Owen and RKO tonight. RB was good, man. I'm sitting here dual streaming right now. I'm tapping in the Tati stream right now as well. I see her and Daisu going up. So both screens is on. So it is a great weekend of wrestling. You guys will see a lot of us together. We are all like on a stream team mission to make sure that you guys get all of your wrestling all weekend. What's going on, Mr. All Days Off? While I'm simultaneously doing this, I'm getting ready for another event. My first time doing the what's the name was great. I know I haven't seen you guys really since then. Since I went and did the show, it was absolutely amazing experience. The guy that I did a commentation with was absolutely asking me to do more commentation with them. So hopefully definitely happens. Yes, the Tati verse is popping off, man. I was telling you, it's the Tati verse, bro. So we got it going on 2 different channels, man. So definitely trying to make sure everybody is able to watch and be able to get all the wrestling they need this weekend. So definitely, even I'm watching Tati right now on the other screen just to make sure that I'm representing over there too. So yeah, man, it's WrestleMania weekend. It's kicking off. It is ROH weekend. It's going down. Supercard. It's a lot of wrestling stuff happening this weekend. A lot of news, everything, lots of stuff breaking. Yeah, man, watching what's going on with the boys right now over in Ring of Honor. That's kind of a thing as well. I'm sitting here trying to get my my level this. I have a gig right after this to go to the club and shoot somebody needs some shooting done. So I get to fall back into camera mode one more time. But Randy Orton and Kevin Owen are coming down to the ring. Randy's already in the ring. Kevin Owen already in the ring. Randy is on the way. Yeah, it is going up. Thank you guys for trying to bounce back and forth in between. Definitely don't feel pressy. I know it's a pay-per-view happening on the other side, so definitely I want you guys to make sure that you are able to tap in over there with Tati to make sure her stream goes off without a hitch and it's lit. While I try to get this together as well. What's been going on though? You say you was I was trying to get Tati to look at the bingo card I made for WrestleMania 40. Oh man, I didn't even get a chance to see it. Did you drop? Hey, you can always drop it in the What was it? How did you send it to her? There's definitely a couple of different ways to get this stuff to everybody. So if you hear some clicking going on, that's me trying to set up my camera to get it leveled for tonight. Since I will be doing this shooting job. There we go. Now it's locking into place. I always forget how to do this thing. I need to start doing this more often so that way I can be locked in. This goes in under here. Oh. Uh-oh. Now they moved it from the spot I needed it at. There we go. So what's good, everybody? How's your week been? How's your week's been? Your week been, rather. Mine has been very interesting. Being in basically making it into how would you say making it into working in the business. I would say that has been a very interesting way to start my career in the business. I had a lot of fun. Definitely that night. It was a great experience. Something I will never forget, and I'm looking forward to doing more. I don't know where it's going from here, man, except for up. That's one thing I can say is going up. Uh-oh. Talking about how much they hate Logan Paul. We haven't seen the KO show in a while. I am not telling you who you are. You know who you are. Because everywhere you go, there you are. So the stream is going great. It sounds like Logan Paul's coming out now. Here he comes. See how trolling. Well, if you are a ghost, then hello, Casper. He said, I'm a Don out here building empires. He on their head. Logan Paul feeling himself right now. They on their way over there to knock him out. You said the LED needs to be needs to be LED, not black. I agree. A lot of people have been saying that stage is kind of mid. Compared to last year, I mean, I can honestly say that it doesn't look as good as last year's myself. Last year's stage looked a whole lot better. I can say that. I can agree. Oh, well, where will I be for this? I want to kind of see Muhammad Ali and them get their honors tonight, man, and I'm not going to be able to see. Oh yeah, I'll be leaving later. The Rock's grandmother get put in last minute. How y'all feel about her getting put into the Hall of Fame? I think it's dope. I think it's a full circle moment for The Rock to have this happen. I was kind of shocked that it was happening when it was, but it's definitely a full circle moment for him. And I know that he feels like grateful for this happening, especially with his history and especially what went on with his grandmother to be able to get to with Vince and how she used to share talent with him and from her company folding. He said from 05 to 07, McPimpin was given the Digivolving from Super Pimp McThuckin. What's up, RB? McPimpin was definitely wild during that time. It's so much going on right now this weekend, man. It's a lot of T-bins spilt, as they say. Any of your favorite McThuggin moments? McThuggamon moments? He said McThuggamon. Man, I can't even think of any right now, RB. He was doing a lot of it, and I don't know, man. I'm still feeling weird about everything that happened right now. Probably, man, Vince, back in the day had a lot of good moments. I ain't gonna front. I'll never say he didn't. He had a lot of great McThuggamon had a lot of great thugging moments of thuggery. I'm definitely glad whatever that may be is ready. Y'all gotta excuse me while I'm sitting here. I'm literally sitting here trying to get this camera level. I'll be I don't know how long I'm going to be live since I do have this other gig. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, but it was a emergency situation, and somebody called me and said, "Hey, can you shoot this for me?" And I'm like, you know what? Well, I guess I can, but not until Smackdown goes off. Sorry, wrestling is life. Hey, Ballet, how are you? Y'all do a streaming too? Y'all watching Tati stream as well? I got it pulled up on the other screen. Oh my lord, this thing here. Let me take this whole thing off. There we go. What are they doing on the golf cart? They going over to the. Look at Grayson Waller. Is that Grayson in the? Oh my god. Yeah, her and Daisu definitely are alive right now. They're doing the Ring of Honor, the Super Card of Honor, which I definitely want to make sure that I'm able to catch up on. I'm gonna have to watch the stream when I get back. But yeah, man, it's been a great week. Sorry I haven't been doing the game this week, but me and DJ do have something planned game wise on Sunday for you guys. It's gonna be fun. Definitely. Would you say Uncle Ty rolling through for the stream? He said he wants to. I'm going to try to get him. He said he wants to. I know tonight he's a little busy. I think he's filming with 5150. So I'm try. He said he wants to. So he said he's definitely down for the WrestleMania shenanigans this weekend. So we're gonna definitely see how we can fit him into the plans this weekend to see what can happen for WrestleMania. I definitely would love for him to come through. He's definitely interested in coming to stream with us and start hanging out with us. So I'm definitely not against that. He's like I said, he's a good friend of mine. So I definitely want him a part of the stuff that I do. Definitely I'll be adding him on my streams and stuff like that more often. You guys should see him hopefully on more Raws and NXTs and hopefully some Smackdown soon. But I think he just films on these days. Oh my god, if I get one more, let me put these text on do not disturb. Okay. It is time for the battle royal. I see Ricochet is out here. So they get to do a little bit more this weekend. I'm with that. Hey, what's going on, Bonnie? As you guys can see, I'm getting camera ready for the night. I do have some more footage and stuff from the other night. That was a wild experience, man. Like they were partying up. Adrian was very sweet. I could say that. I had a great time meeting her. And being able to, I would say, how would you say, entertain her crowd of people. I think I did an okay job when it came down to it for the stream. Um, as far as being a commentator, and there's a learning lesson there, a learning curve, I should say, that I'm going to have to learn. And I was asked by I talked to the guy I did commentary with, and we were chopping it up about me coming back doing it again, and or not just coming back there, but just trying to work on it and becoming a commentary team. So I may just become a wrestling commentator, so I'm looking forward to it. How many companies, who knows, but you never know, man. It could be the next Michael Cole and you know what I'm saying, or the next Jerry Lawler and King. I was able to do some fly stuff. Some guys were doing some absolutely amazing, like the guys were doing some absolutely amazing work. As far as what they had going on, I was laughing. Some guys busted out and started doing the kid and play mid match, and it was a way that they incorporated the moves into the kid and play, which was very entertaining. Um, I got to see. I did secure an interview, so we do have an. I'm going to have an interview coming up with somebody that we did see over. She was over at where was she? She was at. Oh, she was on Ring of Honor actually. She fought Queen Aminata in the first round of the tournament. Her name, she goes by the name of J Rod. You guys know. You guys probably, if you remember, I was popping for her when she popped, and we had a good conversation while I was there. So she's going to come over to our channels, and I'm going to have them setting up a how would you say a triple threat interview with me, between me, her, the DJ, and me, her, DJ, and Tati. And we're all going to interview her, so that way we can all have our perspectives of the interview. And I'm going to try something different, definitely, with the interview. I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to show the audience in their own way what their interview is. So that's my goal, and I'm looking forward to it. So, like I say, I'm sorry, I'm double tapping. Jerry the King, Leo. I like that. Yeah, man. They did. They called me King all night. Everybody, that's what everybody knew me as. I was introducing themselves with my regular name, and it was like everybody was like, "Who are you?" And when I first got there, like the first day, and they kept asking who I was, and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm blah blah blah," like, and they were like, "Oh, okay." So, upon doing that, they were like, I think Arian stopped me, and she was like, Arian was like, "Who are you again?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm King Lee. I'm King Leo." She was like, "Oh, you're King Leo." Blah blah blah. And then they were like, "Oh yeah." It was just funny. I'm gonna pull up an extra. Let me see. Let me go over here. I'm gonna pull up an extra YouTube thing and say hi to Tati on her chat, because I can. I have all of these things set up. All right, so I just went over and said hello just for everybody else. So yeah, man, how's everything been with you guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, how was everybody's week? Hopefully, you guys were able to get things accomplished and some, you know what I mean, got to get some stuff knocked out. Are you guys ready for WrestleMania week? All right, let's see. I'm sure I have to unlock each one of these and balance them. I always forget how to balance this thing. every time. Oh, maybe if I hit the locks on each one, everything should be set though. There we go. And I gotta move it back for the waiting. It's been a crazy week. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole has taken over the week. Leo, check it out real quick if you can. Bingo Baker and type in and type in Russell Tati and click that black picture. LOL. I'll check it out. Yes, WrestleMania will be live here tomorrow. We will be live streaming. All right, have a good evening. Enjoy your sleep. Man, this thing gets harder and harder every time. I had it set, and I always get it set, and then there goes, oh, Omos is going crazy on these dudes. Omos eliminated himself. Come on, Omos. Omos has won this before, though, right? If I'm not mistaken. Will a super heavyweight win this is the question. Does it have to be a superweight that wins the Andre the Giant heavy thing? No, I won't be showing the matches. And WrestleMania is tomorrow. You got one more day. Charlie's off. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I'm trying to see myself. That's why I say I'm sitting here like trying to level this camera at the same time while I'm watching it. I think maybe hopefully I'm pulling for Big Bronson Reed. He could use this win since he wasn't able to make it to Australia as well because he was giving birth. Who knows if he would have won the Elimination Chamber or not? But I would love to see Bronson Reed win, or if they have a small guy, I would love to see Ricochet win. The WWE Speed Tournament. Ricochet is gone. JD, what if JD wins as the smallest guy to ever win one of these? JD said he's there to handle business, yo. Oh, I guess not. JD's out of there. Tozawa, Ivar, and Bronson Reed. Is it down to those three? And then JD is gone. I'm looking. Duh, what you say? Hold on. Yo, can do remember the other day? Digimon joint by chance? The hey, no, I don't. I need to listen to it again. Dub, when we when we supposed to be in Atlanta? We was Dub, man. I'm sorry, man. I tried my best, bro. I ended up, but on the flip side, I did end up becoming I did that commentation job this week. It turned out amazing, and I would say that there's a good chance we'll be at 41 wherever it's at. So I know we didn't make it this year, but we're making it next year. That's for sure. Ballet says JD is gone. Mr. All is upset. I don't like these Carmella type shoes on Reed. Hey, look, Mela is money, man. And Reed is trying to save money. Bronson Reed should win. I think so too. Ivar could definitely, what I mean? Ivar has been on a streak though. Ivar should be champion one. I think both of these guys should be champion. Boom! Big Ivar with the big boot to the face. Oh, he didn't make it over. Here come Bronson. Oh, back elbow from. Oh, spinning heel kick. Let's go, Ivar. Ballet said the gold boots. Hey, yo, his boots being gold is crazy. Mr. Orders upset. Meat madness. You say you were scared today? How come, Ballet? He flung to Zawa. I haven't seen cricket yet. How can we watch the commentary from the other day? I'm waiting. It's up to them when they edit, and hopefully I didn't do such a bad job on the commentary, which they said I didn't. They said I did great, but me, I'm very critical of a lot of my work. So, Bronson Reed, did he win? Okay. So yeah, I'm waiting. I guess they're gonna edit the I would say that they're probably gonna edit that footage down. There was a lot of shenanigans that night. There was a lot of shenanigans, and their meat division was a little different. I would say that. So just be prepared for that. I gotta let you know as a disclaimer that yeah, their meat division was a bit different from the WWE meat division. Their community is one that's very different from the usual community that you may be used to. But like I said, everybody put on a great show. I got to meet one of Gangrel's students. She is amazing. She is an amazing wrestler, and I think that she's gonna go crazy. Oh, the earthquake this morning. Yeah, you're right. I did see that. I meant to. I tapped in with Tati because I know her peoples are from there too. Yeah, that earthquake being out there was crazy for you guys. I'm sorry you guys had to go there. Have you guys ever had one over there like that, Ballet? See, RB says every time I hear it, I think about how McPimpin took over the Digiland when he stood tall at WrestleMania 17. Well, that won't be happening at XL this year. Ballet says Bronson Reed. Absolutely, Dub. I'll let you know when it's going to happen. I'll make sure that you get you get to see it. I posted some stuff in the like some pictures I took pre before the show. I couldn't take any, but it was dope. They had us commentating from the VIP area, so that was kind of cool. Rolling sit time didn't look right. He said pause on the meat division. Little Roddy Honey, my man. That's right. What it do? Said Bronson Reed won. Hey, did you make it out here, Little Roddy Honey? All right, we're not asking people where they're from in the chat. Now, I'm going to have to say that as a disclaimer. Now, I know that you have other channels that you used to have, but I mean, other YouTube channels, but we aren't giving out any information from here. So, I'm going to definitely ask you to please not ask people what their information is on my channel, or you will be blocked. RB is saying Little Roddy Honey was happening. She says, hey, Ballet is saying Jay and Solo will do their thing tonight. It's been a minute. It wasn't that high 4.8. Yeah, Even though, I know if you don't have them for a minute, they do have, I mean, those things are still crazy. I know we have them out here. A lot of people get nervous, especially, I'm not going to say that I don't either. Like when they have them here, I get a bit, I get nervous. How was it, shaking or was it, I'll ask that. How was your earthquake? Was it shaky or was it, an earthquake that was, swirly, or did it just rock side to side? Because they all do different stuff. I'm so used to earthquakes out here that. Oh my God, this camera is like refusing to just level itself. Promise you guys, I'm trying to hurry up and finish doing this, but this is one of those things that takes a minute to make sure it's level, so that way I can go shoot. I got talked into doing this during WrestleMania weekend, but I don't mind, just because one of my people's needed, one of my family members needs a cameraman tonight, and I don't want to let him down. There we go. I think we're there. Just about, at least. And Ballet says, "Hey, little Roddy." She says, "Yep, I'm in my hotel now. Chilling in my hotel now." Okay. Don't be surprised if McPimpin try to get in and get and see WrestleMania in person. I wouldn't be surprised if he got in. Did you guys see Nick Khan at GCW? He was over at the GCW event yesterday. So they are definitely got something up their sleeve. I don't know what WWE and GCW is doing, but they are, that talent share and whatever they're trying to hook up together is something going on. And more WWE superstars showed up there. People have been making content together and doing stuff, and people have been showing up for each other, which is great. It's always good to see that in the wrestling community. Even at the PTW event I was at, they were a lot of the wrestlers were talking about everything that was going on. A lot of people were shocked that I had done WrestleMania already as press. Like they were like, "Oh, you've already done WrestleMania?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was one of those things," and I got to share my experience with them, show them some stuff. I showed J Ross. I'm going to send J Ross some stuff from where I shot her at the independent show. I still need to send that over. I just been kind of like trying to catch some. What's the name? Did you guys see the video of me at the what's the name I posted? All right. I know I'm forgetting to do something, but we'll figure it out. I think, all right. I always have to watch a video to put this thing back together. Anyway, I'm almost there with it. Would you say we had an aftershocks around 6 p.m.? Yeah, those aftershocks do come. All right. And Ballet said, "I'm from Jupiter." Little Adiani said, "I'm glad you're okay. I know my Eastie friends were shocked." Yeah, man, those earthquakes over there are crazy. You say, did you see Seth Rollins working out with Lane Johnson? No, I didn't see that. Seth Rollins trying to get them reps in. Right. Take care. It was shaky, and it originated here in Jersey and the surrounding areas. Felt like New York City, Philly, Rhode Island, etc. Damn, it went all the way to Philly, so they felt that all the way over there. Ballet says, "Thank you, Little Roddy." Little Roddy says, "I didn't. I'll check it. I'll check it out though. That's my other man." Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, Jim Cornette was talking about Puffy situation on his podcast. I saw that. I gotta see it. I didn't see it. I just saw that he talked about it. I just haven't tapped into it yet. She said, "Yes, you were styling, profiling." Woo! I had to hit him with that Ric Flair one time. You already know. RB says, "How much you want to bet the real reason Jim Cornette and Vince Russo fell out was over who had the most hoochies?" Hey, you never know, man. It's always like that. Dove said, "Big rips." Mr. Oliazar said the Bibles of tomorrow stable. Hey, look, he made it back to the arena safe. So he's up to something if he made it back to the arena safe. I'm gonna say that. Here we go. Did he just call Philly South Jersey? I guess that's where they are. He said, I just found out I'm in Philly and Philadelphia equally as trash. Oh, so they out there with you. I'm surprised you didn't go, Ballet, if they in your city. Or close to you. He asking for it. He's using all his brain power trying to figure out how to digest his last meal, which likely consisted of roadkill and a rubber tire. But me, y'all looking at a mastermind, a strategist. I'm playing four-dimensional chess, a game of cat and mouse. No. Right now, my associates, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, are across the street, about to lay an ambush down on your heroes, Randy and Kevin. And let me tell you something. I got eyes on the scene. And this beatdown ain't gonna be pretty. There's a cameraman on site right now. So if you're screaming... All right, we are almost there with this balance. This balancing is, these things are amazingly crazy. I'll get right back to the chat. Look at these guys. They over here. They in here, empty arena. How do you guys feel about the arena? Everybody's been telling me it's mad. I know how you feel, Mr. Holidays Off. Oh, they there with him. Oh, you know what? I gotta take the damn camera. That's why I can't level it, because the thing is on the front. Oh man. All right, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm like double tasking. Oh, she said you were looking dapper and sharp. I appreciate that. I definitely see a post, and definitely we are praying for peace in both sides of those countries. Yes, they are right across the street from each other, Philly and South Jersey. I'm surprised you wasn't there. Little Roddy Honey says, "Wow, the South Jersey Philly native. I'm offended." Yeah, they filed for that. Ballet said she closer to New York. I'm tired of the green shirt guy up in the front row smiling. He need to go ahead and pass some of them tickets off if he gonna be up there doing that. You know what I'm saying? I know I saw him last year at Mania last year. Oh, Dragon Lee is hurt. My money's on Carlito did it. He the only one that don't wear LWO shirt. Looks like I got this thing done. Zelina Vega's fighting tonight. Okay. I'm with that. All right, let's see what this thing does. Gonna power her on. Whenever I find the power button. And we got action. So, this is what I was trying to do for you guys watching. Trying to make sure that when I shoot, this thing stays stabilized. I know it's kind of funny. So, you're doing this and you're out shooting, you want to make sure that you got a stable camera to do your work. And that you can shoot and it won't move anywhere. And yeah. So it looks like I got it pretty much stable. Although it wasn't straight when I turned it on. So oh, they got Electra Lopez. They done pulled her up. Okay, oh, she's ready. I think I'm ready for today. Let's see. Ballet says I was yelling at the TD. How dare they talk about the local fam and literati? Smiling. You always make me laugh, Mr. All Days Off. Carlito out here shaking in his. We see you, bro. We definitely know that what you how you feel about your country. Carlito's way, absolutely. Is she Mercy? Let's see. I'm watching you, King Leo. You are talented. I appreciate it. I'm trying to multitask and do a whole bunch of different stuff at once. Nah, she doesn't have blue hair or a halo. What size is the camera? You know what? I actually don't know the size of the camera. It's to tell you the truth, it's a T7i Rebel though. Said Dom and Andrade. She said, I love me some Dirty Dom. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's my guy, man. I love Dom. So yeah, if you guys see me cut, like once it's like as soon as SmackDown is over, I'm cutting and I have to go get dressed and go do this event, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Definitely on the Pacific. If you're gonna be Pacific time, I will be on me and DJ will be covering Stand and Deliver, and then you guys is big three, which is me, Tati, and DJ will be live for WrestleMania. If you guys haven't seen it yet, that's we will all be together for WrestleMania night 1 and 2. And she said, "Dom is out there." Bye, Felicia. Oops, I mean JD. I'm hoping that I got this thing right. I'm gonna double check it one more time. Let's close those and see what happens. I think it's just about set. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. I believe we are good, money. I'm going to do it just a little more tweaking right when I get off, but I think I'm set. Usually I got it right on point, but since I took my camera off for the show and I had to pack it, I couldn't travel with it like that. So I think it just may be just like a smidge off in one section, but I'll fix that once we go off air. So I'll be at a rap concert tonight. You and DJ will be watching Stand and Deliver. Absolutely, we will be up early in the morning, taking care of Stand and Deliver. And then after that, we will be with Tati for WrestleMania Night 1. Absolutely. What's going on, Riley? It's all good. I know we're both live streaming. I'm actually like, if my TV's on, watching Tati right now as well, just so I can try to keep up with what's going on. I'm watching her and Daisu. Definitely enjoy. I love when Daisu's on. He's fun to watch on. He's an absolute great person to even stream with as well. He's, oh my God, there's too much wrestling tonight. Damn, watching Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Smackdown, and you. Yeah, hey, listen, it's great, man. I'm enjoying it. That's what I said. Like, it's a lot of wrestling this week. They started their events on that Wednesday night when I was at that other thing doing that at PTW, which I thank them again. I'm going to keep thanking them over and over again. I did my little 3D thing that on there. The guy Dan that I did commentary with, we had a lot of fun doing that show. And just to be able to give, I would say, like, I got to be in a situation where I know that they're doing this match with Zelina. Okay, I see Zelina. Okay, they do need to have this match. I'll tell you guys after. Oh, Electra, she put her. I was gonna say, I know she ain't putting her away already. Look at Andrade. Whose side is Andrade on? Is he with Zelina or is he with Electra? Okay, looks like he's with Dom and them over there with Legado del Fantasma. Is he taking over the squad? But yeah, they let's see, hope it was good eventually. Did you eventually get to commentate? I saw that you have problem with production. Oh yes, we did. I did get to commentate. It wasn't that, it was that the cameraman came, like, I swear, like an hour and a half beforehand, but they were so quick setting up that equipment that they got it together. And yeah, they got everything together and we were able to stream and have a show. And I'll say this, it was an experience because I didn't know that would be when you said our good friend Dom thinks Dom is leaving the Purple Crew. I think so too. I hope he takes over the Purple Crew with Andrade. And Electra wins. Look at that. All right, so what is Andrade gonna do now? He's about to stand next to Ray. Ray's getting in the ring to get Zelina up out of there. Andrade, he hasn't said nothing. He's pointing at Legado del. Okay. Bow! Oh, Dominic. They trying to get Andrade to join in. What will Andrade do? Hold on. He's like, hold on, Andrade ain't made no choices on what he was gonna do yet. Uh-oh. Bow! Oh! Andrade with the save. He is now team. We know where his loyalty lies. Boom! Get him up out of there. He is team LWO. Ooh, a Santos Escobar versus Andrade match. Maybe Andrade's taking is he taking Dragon Lee's place at WrestleMania? Andrade and Zelina are now reunited. That's dope. She's crying. Uh-oh, here come the other big three. They look great. God. He said, okay, Andrade is he with Electric now. What's going on, Zelina manager? Remember why? Yeah, I was saying the same thing. And we see that she went back. Literati says, fold me up next, please. Ballet says Andrade and Andrade folded down. Yeah, he did. He folded him all the way up. Ballet said maybe. RV said Andrade should join the Judgment Day. I thought so too, but you know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. Literati said, "Oh my, a turncoat." I mean, what you know? What he now he's back with Zelina. Now, what if he destroys LWO from the inside and brings Zelina to the other side? I can see that happening too. Raleigh says, is a Brady with LWO good stuff. I just said his old manager Lena. Well, that was awesome, good storytelling. There did Triple H. Remember, he used to be together. Absolutely. And Charlotte is going to get him. I was about to say the same thing. Zelina jumped up on him like that. Hey, you know what I mean? You know, what's the name might be making a call. Malachi Black probably on the phone. Is he probably watching too from the backstage? Like, hey, look, man, Andrade. I know you just left the company, bro, but we gonna have to get you have you relax. But since we're on commercial, like I was saying, it was it was a great experience. It was my first experience. I'm gonna tell you, I got to give you guys story time whenever I do it. So upon taking this event, I didn't know that up front, like what I was getting myself into. So I signed up to go. Like just to shoot because I saw Arian had a company, and I always, you know me, like I say, I always support women in the and especially black women. I've never seen a black woman own a wrestling company that I know of. So that was my point of going, right? So I signed up for the event. Tati, she had showed me she showed me, I'd like you guys know, and I signed up and I went. So as I'm getting closer to the event, or matter of fact, before that, me and my daughter are watching, we're watching an interview Arian's doing. So basically, if you guys don't know Arian, it's Cameron. So we were watching and Cameron is like, she's on this show with the guy that's interviewing her, and it's and she's like, yeah, basically they were explaining how her event, it was for it's basically LGBTQ, friendly. So I'm like, okay. So my daughter was like, oh, so you're gonna go do this, and I'm like, yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's not an event. So I didn't know where it was going with the event as well. Uh, and so I went as I got closer to the event. I saw that it's actually at a nightclub that's LGBT, it's LGBTQ nightclub. So then I'm like, okay, that's kind of it's not culture shock to me because I live in LA, but at the same time, like, you know how it is when you're in entertainment or you're doing anything, everybody will take anything, old clips if you wouldn't do anything, especially if you're not upfront about where you're working and what you're doing. Me personally, I'm an ally to the community, so I don't have a problem with it. And you know what I mean? When I went in, it's definitely a shock for it was definitely a shock for, just going in, but everybody was really nice. All the guys were nice, the ladies were nice that were there. I got to see them set up, and I was there from ring setup all the way until, and then I left that night. I met Arian, and then she was very sweet, definitely as nice as can be, like very positive. I got to see some inside stuff that was going on, that I won't release. I did film some stuff, but then I turned my camera off just because of what was going on. And so I got to see how they set up, an event, a battle royal and stuff like that. And then I left a little early so they can go and work because I don't like to be around performers while they're practicing. A lot of them were practicing their, their promos and such. So the next day when I went back, I was kind of like after the initial shock of going into the club, where it was, like I said, the club is set in the middle of a space in Hollywood that's super LGBTQ friendly. So it was one of those. So it was like, I do have friends that don't agree with what I was going to go do as far as participating in the event. And then there's friends that were just behind me 100%. Me, I'm personally like, wrestling is wrestling. And I got to see that, just from the conversations on, that they were having in there, they were having conversations about like Anthony Bowens, and they kind of like look up to him because he works for a big, and they're like, man, like it's great for them to have representation on TV, and they all aspire to be able to be open and be themselves on TV. So that was one of the things that I did take away from the experience that I got to see. You know what I'm saying? That was like, and I got to see that, and it's like, damn, man, these guys, they really, and then I got to see them practice, and I got to see guys wrestle, and I was like, you know what? These guys can fucking wrestle too. Like, there's nothing different from anybody else doing anything in the industry. But it was just, looking at how their struggle was, and Arian opening up a space for them to be able to wrestle was awesome. So the next night when I got there, I introduced myself to everybody again, because I was kind of quiet the first day. I was trying to find my place the first day. You know what I mean? And I'm not really, I'm more comfortable being crew, hence me bringing out my camera, going to go shoot. And everything, like tonight, like I'm a crew guy, that's where I come from, although I'm an actor too, and I did acting and I did rapping and all this other stuff, which I'll share some of that other stuff with you, because I was able to, my teacher put up some stuff, my old high school teacher put up some this play that I wrote, and we won we won a whole bunch of awards from the competition, but that's another story. So when I went back, I introduced myself to everybody, and it was, you know what I mean? I made sure everybody felt I was comfortable, because I was calling their match, let them know that I'll be calling their matches that night, and talked to a lot more people the next day. Some people were nervous. A lot of people weren't. They got their promos done. And then I met the guy that I was, Dan, who he was me and him. He talked about his wife, and we got to know each other a little bit. And I showed him my story and told him about the community and the channel. And he definitely was one to, he was like, oh man, he said, oh, you do watch alongs, this is gonna work out great if you do watch alongs and such. So we got along great. And then he showed me where we'll be shooting, and we shot from the VIP. And yeah, it was a great experience of that night. It was packed. Like, if I showed you guys, like, I think I posted one picture of my thing of how packed it was, and I couldn't take any pictures because I was commentating, obviously. But you know what I mean? Like, they put on a great show. Arian had a great match herself. She could still go in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, she went through a table like that night. Like, I mean, when not a table, she had a door set up. She went through the door. The referee was dope because he's an actual crypt keeper, like in real life. So it was like the guy that was telling me, he was like, yo, he's a real crypt keeper, bro. Like, so I was just calling him the crypt keeper, and then we were just calling matches and stuff like that. Okay, I see his back on. Okay, they look great. Bianca's hat is different that she set up. They got on cowgirl hats tonight. They got on with the boots and no furs. Riley's probably can't say that word. He says, "Would you offer the chance to join the Z Fighters or Frieza Army? Who would you pick?" Oh yeah, that's Z Fighters all day. I'm gonna say that off top. My name is Blackarod on video games. Whenever I play any of those. Ballet says, was it a big club? It was. It wasn't too big. It was big enough. It was enough for the venue, but they packed that club out. When I say that, it was in the middle of their community, and everybody came in. There were people from straight people there was LGBTQ people there. There were everybody, whoever could show up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody came in. They were just walking past, just walking down the street, because it's in Hollywood, so everybody was just piling in there, and it was packed. It was like I say, they had a good time. All right, what's up, Art? What's going on, DJ? He said wrong line. James up, Leo. How did I didn't see that come with Andrade. I didn't either, but you know what? I'm glad it did happen, because it's great to see them back together. DJ says, LOL, no, just sliding through, headed back to work. Y'all enjoyed it live, and see you in the AM for NXT Stand and Deliver. Absolutely. Dragon Lee got attacked, and then Carlito pop up. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's Carlito, bro. I think we're about to see a double turn. Ballet says, hey, DJ. James said, what's up, Far Side? Naomi, where is Jade? Yes, where is she? I guess they're going to introduce her again to the crowd. What if Jade turns on them tomorrow? Maybe they were listening to Tati and they're reintroducing her again because of the way that They didn't appreciate the way that Barrett did it last week. They trying to get rid of Storm. It's snowing in that thing. Somebody gonna grab her jacket off the ground. They celebrating Beyonce's album. That's what they doing. they over in South Jersey right now over there, so they got to be celebrating Beyonce's album. Just you know what I mean, if they keeping it going. Ballet said, "Here she come." Do Carlito bring back his brothers, the Colognes? They feud with WWE. I think so. I would. They should feud with them and let Legado del Fantasma. Like if he doesn't feel like he getting any run, Ballet said that would be too soon, but you never know. James said, Leo, do you see WWE bringing back Jose the manager with Andrade and Zelina? That would be amazing if they did. I would love to see it all come back together. Like I say, I would love to see them bring in the boys since the way that they got dogged. If you guys seen that online and the way they got stripped of their storyline and the way that I'm going to say this, the way that these the guys that used to work for WWE, it seems like they're doing the same thing. They're talking about budget cuts. They got Tony Khan making lies up. These are people all that WWE got rid of, and now they're playing the same games with over there in AEW. Like I say, Tony might have injected the NWO poison into his company itself. I'm gonna say that. Uh-oh. Woo! The big three. J. Cole and started the whole big three. Yeah. I like how look how selfless Bianca is to step aside and let Jay be, you know what I mean, become one of those ones, man. And they got to do it again. An amazing picture. Bianca, that's so selfless of her to be that kind of a performer to where she's stepping aside, letting Jay get her shine on. Yeet. RB says, "What's happening, DJ? How you doing, brother?" James says, "Hi to Ballet." RB says, "What's up to James?" Literati Honey says, "LOICJ put some core work in because Bianca was putting them all to shame." Yeah, she had to. Bianca just released some pictures that look crazy. LOL, the boys will be funny, silly on NXT. I bring in Alex Reynolds also. They should bring the boys in. And if I'm I don't know if he'll leave, but if he doesn't, it would be fun to see Dalton Castle over there too. I love Ring of Honor, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's gotta be some honor kept. And I didn't like the way that Tony Khan did them. They are giving Jade a nice response. Absolutely gonna give her a good response. They love Jade. Uh-oh, New Catch Republic on the way out. Jade Cargill need to join the Damage Control. That would be funny if she turned and joined Damage Control. Ballet says that Leo, I didn't even realize it supporting Beyonce. Yes, they are. I like that album too. I ain't even gonna front. No, she don't at Robert. He said, "Why not Ballet?" And she said she don't need to join them. Let them black women stick together. Yeah, man. So like I say. So back to the event. It was fun. They had a they had a lot of interesting thing. There was this one tag team that came out, and they were like they almost reminded me of a 3 Count, the boy band, and they were really good too. And they started doing a kid and play, and that was one of the funniest that was one of the funniest things I saw during the match because they started doing the kid and play during the match. And so the way that I called that, because I've been practicing just calling like moves and stuff like that. I thought I was going to be like I am animated on here, but I was really nervous, kind of like, because it was my first time. It was kind of almost like my first time joining Tati, where my energy was like kind of like just trying to figure it out, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and there was no nerves by the time I got there because my path is my path to wrestling. I know who I am as a person and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean, like it's crazy because dealing with some friends you have that don't agree with some of the choices you make, and it's like, yo, man, like I know who I am, bro, but this is my path into wrestling, and if this is where I'm going to start, my thing was to support Arian, and if this is where I'm going to start, everybody needs support that's doing this, that loves wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, it was a fun event. I will, if they ask me to come back, I will do it again. I don't have a problem going back, and I'm pretty sure they were explaining to me how to work the circuit in LA and go do more shows. Like, it was a lot of information given, and I got to show them kind of the stuff that I do and things like that. I was working on the website while I was there, and people were like, "What you working on?" I'm like, "Oh, I run my website and da da da." They were like, "Damn, like you up here working and you got this to do later." So yeah, man, it's just a part of the game. So but Arian, like her match that she had, watching her go through a door. I guess I don't know if the tables. I guess maybe she knows that as Ballet says, them tables is on strike. So she got a door instead. So to watch her go through this door, like, and get she got power bombed through the door, and they set it up on 2 chairs. Then that match was great. I got this, like I say, J Rod, who wrestles in ROH. She got eliminated by Queen Aminata out of the tournament in the first round. So if you guys go back and watch Ring of Honor, you'll see J Rod. I met J Rod last year at UWW. So when I saw her come through the door, I'm like, "Oh, J Rod," and she was happy to notice that I noticed her. Like, I could see her glowing up, which was very like it was exciting to me from the first time that I met her to see her now, like now that she's with Ring of Honor too, and she's starting to get an opportunity. It's one of those things where you get to see somebody growing in entertainment, and as they ascend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing something different. I'm coming to do commentary, and I was just shooting at that event, and she's here, and she's like a big draw as far as names are concerned on the card, as far as, because she's on TV doing Ring of Honor. She probably was one of the biggest names there, and so that was amazing. So it's like, it's one of those things where we're kind of parallel in, well, she's doing a lot bigger things than I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But she's kind of parallel in how would you say, um in how we're working, you know what I'm saying? Like, in going to events. Uh-oh. They're replacing him. Look, I knew it. They're replacing him. So what happened to Dragon Lee? They gave him an opportunity now, unless this was just always the swerve. Uh-oh. Carlito ain't happy. He said, "You guys got this." Carlito did it. Carlito did that shit. Ballet, she winking at Robert. Uh, he said, "I love Black Unity, but I love a great heel turn too." Ballet says, ooh la la la, roll with Kid and Play. Yeah. Hey, look. Oh, so oh la, hey, yeah. Hey, listen, they did the Kid and Play, and then into it like a senton and a super kick. It was pretty dope. Like, I'm telling you, I saw some amazing matches, man. I saw some great, amazing moves and everything. And RB says, "Yo, Ballet, who would you want to see join Damage Control?" Ballet says Jay would definitely turn on Bianca down the line. And Robert, absolutely. Leo, if what if AJ Styles come out to get ready to fly at WrestleMania. Hey man, I expect AJ Styles to put on an amazing show tomorrow. Like we're between him and LA Knight. Like I say, like the history that WWE isn't saying because there's another company. You're looking at two ex TNA champions. They're going to give an amazing show, and I'm pretty sure that they know that deep down. They may steal the show. That's one match that I'm counting on to steal the show tomorrow. Riley says a lot going on today. King, did you see all the news? Pat McAfee takes shots at AEW again. Cody tour bus set on fire last night. Wow. And Jonathan Gresham joins TNA tonight. That's interesting. Jonathan Gresham joined TNA. And TNA said on X Twitter earlier, crazy. Yeah, that's amazing because he was just at Ashe Wrestling as well. A lot of people are and Promise Braxton is going to be who is someone that I like too. She's a Booker T's student. She's going to be at the next Ashe Wrestling show, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to figure out a way to where all of us can watch like certain streams together as a community in a different capacity, so that way we can all share it, because I know everybody can't afford to watch everything together. And I'm definitely thinking maybe like stuff that I do invest in, like I do have a Discord. I just haven't. I'm going to personalize it again for wrestling, and I might open up the Discord soon, so that way we can all join and we can watch certain events together, things like that as a family. I know that that's one thing we could have watch parties, but if everybody can come in and watch one thing in one place, so that way you guys can, get a taste of it, and maybe you guys will be able to be open to like ordering Ashe wrestling events, and we can all watch it together, because they do. I definitely want to support Ashe. I bought both of their last pay-per-views, and I plan on buying another one. D'Lo Brown be on commentary. They had Ron Simmons and Teddy Long there the last time, and it's great to just have representation there and to watch it. But they also put on great matches. Jonathan Gresham was there. He's there sometimes. They just bring in a lot of like different talent from everywhere and pull from everything. So it's awesome. Raleigh says Mania week so far. Oh my God, what is going on? It is, it's trickled down, Raleigh. It's being able to it's being able to what I mean? They everybody how do you say, everybody's able to eat during WrestleMania week. And this is why everybody makes sure that they throw events during WrestleMania week. And this is why it's crazy to mayhem in WrestleMania. Everybody gets in the spirit. It's like, this is Christmas for wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody agrees. Ballet said, I'm thinking, Robert. Ballet said Cody's bus set on fire. Now, see, that's kind of crazy. I hope it wasn't anything serious and nobody got hurt. And it was just, if it's a part, I don't think it was a part of the show. They would have announced it. But I don't know what happened to his bus, but that's kind of sad because he did get that bus for a reason. I hope his family wasn't on the bus or anything like that, because I know he does travel a lot on that bus and does all of his stuff. But some of these fans are absolutely crazy. So prayers, and hopefully everything is okay with his bus. Ballet says, I don't trust Carlito. I don't trust Carlito either. Robert, if we add another member, DC Damage Control will have 5 members. That's too many. Literati Honey says he is in the wrong city. LOL, poor Cody. My phone is still charging. Trying to make sure I'm all charged up for this event tonight. Yeah, man. So let's see. Literati Honey said, yeah, he's definitely in the wrong city, being in Philly, and that's going on. This is great. Like, you guys have no idea how like excited I am that we're like that. You got. I appreciate you guys definitely supporting me and Tati at the same time while we're streaming. I know that I see everybody comment on both sides. Like, it is great that we have such a good community of all you guys that are able to do that. Even I'm over here double making sure that I'm over here tapping in. I'm looking at the chat over there too. I should actually have Ring of Honor pulled up on my other TV. Let's see. I can actually pull it up here. The babyface assassin, Grayson Waller. All right, I got the baby screen pulled up for Ring of Honor, so I can see that as well. See what you guys are seeing on the other side if you guys are watching that too. I see Billy Starks is in the ring right now. The Queen Aminata, they got that going on. That was a hell of a kick. He said, I don't want to see that again. Uh-oh. The fingers are being, the joints are being, oh, big kick. Austin Theory, uh-oh. This man likes hitting his shoulders on them ropes. Grayson with the right. Look at him doing his dance. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed with the rolling stunner. She said, bye, Pete. Oh! They are not playing. Judgment Day is down there. Uh-oh, Damien. They don't want nobody in this tournament to win. What if they take out Grayson Waller and them? Are they about to take out Grayson? Oh, he like get Grayson too. Ooh. Yo, JD is wild. Uh-oh. Frog splash. They don't care who in the ring. Look. Choke slam. Boom. They don't care. Judgment Day. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Stomp. Ooh. He threw his bandana on him. He threw his bandana on him. Why Finn throw his bandana on him? Okay, they must have called up the NXT hair person because Damien got the 2-strand twist going on. Raleigh says Smackdown good so far. Mania go home show. Absolutely. Question King, are you watching Hall of Fame after this is streaming it? I will be probably watching the Hall of Fame on the road on the way to a club because will be filming tonight. I'm going to go do some film work. That's what I've been doing, Riley, is setting up my camera, as you can see here, so I can go do some film work for a rap show tonight. A friend of mine, a producer friend, or my cousin actually, he asked me to go do some film work for him. My cousin Lapaka. So I'm going to help Oos out tonight and get it done for his artist and make sure I take some great photos and maybe some video, which they probably just think I'm going to take photos, but I'm going to do video and make sure that he has, try to make his night an experience and turn it into a movie because that's what I know how to do on the editing thing. You say Hall of Fame will be 3 to 4 hours, I'm guessing. I hope so. I hope it is a good length of it, but I'm going to try to watch as much as I can. While I'm in the club, I'm concentrating on two things. I don't know when dude is performing. But if not, then I'll watch it when I get home, definitely. Ballet says, why doesn't Billy Starks have a match with Julia or Tony? They had her in a match with Jade. That should have they shouldn't have happened. I don't know. He's like, oh, I forgot you busy. Yeah, no, I'm not, but still, this wrestling is life. They understand that. This is exactly what I told them that like they were asking me, like, what time will you be done, or to what time will you be ready? I'm like, man, it'll probably be like 7:30 or so, but it'll be after SmackDown. I'm not doing nothing until this is the wrestling has to happen. I got my coffee ready so I can make sure I'm fully awake. I haven't been in a club in so long. I'm about to be the old dude at the club. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is being the old guy. Luckily, I don't look that old and I can still fit in a little bit, but I got grays and I'm gonna be at this rap show, and you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I got my equipment guarded and all that. But I mean, I'm gonna be with my cousin, my oos, be with some big Samoans tonight, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't hung out with my cousin in a minute. He look like he should be in the he should be with the with the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Said I can't take Damien too seriously because he's still having trouble with cashing in a briefcase. He said he has until July, Ballet. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with him. Riley said, did you see Julia was at the WWE World? Someone took a picture with her at NXT or Mania appearance. Thoughts, King? You see her in the Stardom or no? I did see some of her work in Stardom. I saw her cut this promo where these girls, these the other Joshi wrestlers was beating each other up, and she was just sitting there watching. And she just like, no, like she was just like, oh, okay, man, look, y'all go ahead and get into it, but I'm still the champ. But I'm definitely interested in seeing where Julia goes. As far as it goes, I see she did change. She changed her haircut because remember, she usually wears her staple braids. I just don't think that would have worked here just as well, just the way people are as far as certain things. You know what I mean? If they haven't watched her all over the world with her braids like that, that's probably why she took them down and changed her look a bit. But I can see her making it in. I would love to see her in NXT just for a little bit, but I want to see her up on that main card. Ballet says, I know about Billy Starks. If she could have a match with the TBS champ Jade Cargill, they could put her in a match with Tony and Julia. Tony Khan won't do it though. Nah. And Billy Starks isn't that, I mean, she's growing. I know Tati, how Tati be feeling about Billy Starks too. But I definitely think she's still going at it with Queen Aminata right now too. Io Sky versus Bailey. Here goes Solo. He taping up. We got the black no yeet shirt. Will he get a dap finally from Solo? Jimmy been trying to get this dap from his brother forever. He pumping him up. At least he threw him the tape. Ooh, Queen Aminata. Oh. I like that Ring of Honor actually has a Ring of Honor event going on right now as well. This is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely great. So that way they don't have to not have it. Let me see. You missed my comment, King. No offense to Billy Starks, is a good 18 or 19. She is not surprised Tony Khan signed her fast before WWE did. Thoughts on her, King? I think she has a lot of upside to her, and she's almost, you know what I mean? It's almost like signing when you got young stars like that. My thing is that hopefully they don't get hurt. Hopefully she's in the right place being in Ring of Honor and under Athena. So, you know what I mean? I think that it's a good place for her. I see women all going down to Ring of Honor because they see that they're able to get more run down there, and they're able to do a little bit more down there. Like Anna Jay is now in Ring of Honor. And so, maybe that's why Eddie Kingston said that doing Ring of Honor isn't a demotion. Maybe some of the other wrestlers felt that it was a demotion, but I like Billy Starks. I like, she's a minion, and me, I love the minion overlord. So I'm liking it. I want to make sure that they come out strong, and I really hope Athena doesn't lose tonight. Ballet says, "Well, we know why." Oh shit! She said, "I know why." Tony Khan is not putting her into the title scene. Why you say that? Oh, because she's with why you don't think so, Ballet? Did you do a Mania prediction show? Who you got, Jay or Jimmy? I got Jay or Rikishi involved somehow. I think people probably Solo Samoan involved too. Solo Sokoa. Um, I haven't done a prediction show. I might do predictions. I'm probably going to do them a little differently. I may do my predictions as a reel as opposed to doing a whole drawn out thing. I might do it early in the morning. So look out if you do guys do see any predictions, you guys will see them very early in the morning from me. Um I might try to do it while I'm at the event tonight. Who knows? I may try to do my predictions from the club. I might pull up the list and have a list out and do it in the club while I'm doing it, while the music is in the background and have some vibes going. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how I do it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Billy Starks is too hood. I was watching how she cut her promo. Billy Starks is hood as shit. She was more she more hood than Queen Aminata. Ooh. I don't think Aminata's winning this. I really think they about to get this to Billy Starks. 30 more minutes left for Smackdown, and Ring of Honor Supercard is still going on. Ballet says at will there will probably be some shenanigans with the twins match tomorrow. I think so too. I can see Rikishi coming down to the ring to get his sons to hug it out. But if they hug it out, they still a bloodline. Y'all gotta remember. Rikishi said it back in the day. He did it for The Rock and he did it for family. Imagine if the twins reunite and then they help Roman retain. Don't be surprised. Ballet said, "Nice. You are back, huh?" Uh-oh. Let them know whose game this is. L.A. Knight. Yeah. My boy walking down to the ring. I had on the boots of a champion at the PTW event myself. Them Jordan 11s, which is actually my first pair of Jordan 11s. I've never had a pair of Jordan 11s. I've never really been into Jordan 11s like that. I'm a Jordan 13 guy, the ones with the dimples on the side. I love those. Those are like I have like pairs and pairs. I got pairs on pairs of Jordan 11s. I mean Jordan 13s. Pairs on pairs of them. Like I wear them like people wear Air Forces or just a regular shoe or anything else. But I got the Caspers. I got the the bold the all black ones. I got the gray and red ones. Man, I love Jordan 13s. But I said, you know what? It's time to get some what's the names. And she said, "Walk like a champion." You say Roman? Absolutely. Ballet says, "Walk like a champion." That's what he says. He has a whole promo. I don't know if you ever seen it, Ballet, with where he cut his promo in TNA where he retired it the shoes and he was like, "These are the boots of a champion." Uh-oh. Oh! Billy Starks with the fake injury. Choking out Aminata. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to see if Tati finna turn off her TV. Or turn off her. Yeah, she did. Tati turned it off. Oh, shit. I knew she was going to do it. I'm watching Tati live right now, too. I knew she was finna go dark. That was whack. He said, we have to get you those Timbs that Big Bill wears. Hey, man. Hey, Ballet, I need a pair of them. First night Roman, second night Roman win. I think so. He said, I was thinking about Mad Lion. Oh, man. Queen Aminata lost. Billy Starks faked the neck injury and they had the referees come down, they sold the whole thing, put a neck brace on, and then she jumped up and choked out Queen Aminata for the victory. The almighty Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, and B-Fab. Uh-oh. Maybe they saw my video and they pissed off because I was talking shit about Bobby. Let's see what happens. They letting B-Fab talk. Hold on, she talking trash.
We're gonna finish this in the Philadelphia street fight.
Cross, y'all wanted to take it to the dark side. And we coming. This weekend, we'll finish you.
Are they putting their fists up like power to the people? Okay. Out comes main event Jey Uso for that match. Valet said we gotta find those Timbs. Hey, I've been looking for them. I cannot find them nowhere. They took them off StockX and everything. I like B-Fab. I'm glad they letting her talk. Bobby is still the cooler. You see how he just don't fit in that group? He just no matter what he says, it's just he's just not hood enough, man. Like it's just the rest of the team is you could tell they got that, they from the hood, they got that, you know what I mean? Jey Uso was more hood than all of them. The whole bloodline is more hood than Paul Heyman is more hood than Bobby Lashley. Jay say Roman and Seth beat Cody with the spear. I could see that. Or Seth Rollins turns on Cody, which is what I think is going to happen. Bobby is out of play. You absolutely right, Ballet. That's why I say he the cooler. He just don't belong in the group. It just don't work. It's just not. He's like he not hood enough, man. He don't have it in him. He wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes is like that. B-Fab is like that. That's why it works. Not that you know what I'm saying? And I would love Bobby to be healed, but I want him to be himself. That's why he be coming out in them Three's Company outfits looking like Larry. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't know how to even dress next to them dudes like that. He ain't got that kind of. He can wear regular suits and stuff, but he can't. If you put him in some street attire, he looked out of place with the Power to the People shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know he don't feel that way. What's going on, Ro? How are you? I'm okay. She said Larry and Roper. He does, man. He looked like Larry and Mr. Roper from Three's Company, man. Like That's how he dresses. Bobby was like, he fits right in with that. He looks like he would work for one of them dudes as a heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't look like he would do any type of hood activity. Like, he looked like wouldn't enjoy the cookout. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go eat this escargot. I don't want to be at the barbecue with my family. No, who's gonna be there? I'm not gonna go to that. Like, doesn't fairly fit my. That's Bobby Lashley. Rose says, "Hey there, everybody." She says, "Hey, Rose." He don't. He don't fit in with the whole. You know what I mean? When you say Packer was India biggest match in history of youth, we know how you feel about that match. I understand you love that cricket. You waiting for that match to come. But yeah, he don't. He just don't. He ain't got it. When you ain't got it, you ain't got it. It's just not hood enough, man. I'm sorry. She said he would stay for 20 minutes and leave. He's gonna ask who's there. He wouldn't even ask who's gonna be there before he got there. He's gonna show up. He's gonna come in real quick. He gonna bring a plate of something that ain't nobody gonna eat, and then he gonna leave. And he gonna stay there for this is all right, you guys. Hey, look, I have to run. I have a prior engagement. His voice ain't even got no bass in it. As the leader of the crew, this is why they didn't let. This is why MVP talked for him. Leo Rush was more hood than Bobby. That's why Leo Rush used to come out. My man, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Leo Rush had that, you know what I mean? That swagger that Bobby needed. Bobby just don't. It ain't built in him. And then I heard that he got on him and Randy had beef because of Randy's leaving the army. But it's like, bro, all you did was wrestle for the army. It ain't like you went to war, you did nothing like that. Like, yeah, you competed for the army, which is dope. That's just like playing football for the army, so that way you can stay out of harm's way. Like, you don't get no credit for that. Like, and then you got nerve to talk about Randy, who probably had a tougher life than you coming up. You just I don't know, man. I got my dispositions with Bobby. I respect Bobby because of, you know what I mean, he made it to the WWE. He definitely takes care of his body. He does his MMA stuff. But as far as him being with the Street Profits, he needs to get away from the Street Profits because they've been taking L's ever since he joined them. Valet said, okay. Look, man, I got to get on Duke, man. Like, the Bang Bang gang is out there. All right, what's going on? All right, so we still watching Sami Zayn versus the Ring General. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Man, they finally get their dream match. I can't wait to see that. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Damage Control. They should just call them the Big Three and knock it out. 6-pack ladder match. Theory and Grayson, Awesome Truth. I think those are the two teams that's winning. Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. How does Tony Khan feel that Andrade is back? They did the same thing with Cody. As soon as he signed, now he's at WrestleMania immediately. How great is that? Ballet said, I get it. He looked off in that promo. He did. He didn't look like he believed it. Or he wanted to say power to the people. He was overdoing it. He was. Alex Zane and Lance Archer. This one is gonna get ugly. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits take on the final testament in a 6-man Philadelphia street fight. The United States Championship will be decided under triple threat rules as Logan Paul defends against Kevin Owens. Lance Archer is more hood than Bobby Lashley. He just said like, "Yo, I just introduced you to to my guy, the Sauce from Japan." Man, WrestleMania looks incredible. You said are Lance Archer's braids right? Yes, they are. And she say, they send the Street Profits over to Bianca. They should. And then but see, Jade might try to tempt Montez, but I think that Jade should mess with you know what I mean? Just think about if Jade teamed up with if she started talking to what's the name? What if Jade is the one to split the Street Profits up? And she starts dating what's my guy? And she starts dating I can't remember right now because my brain is moving too fast. There's too much wrestling going on. It's just sensory overload. But if she starts dating for the sad lack of saying the other Prophet member, and then she splits him up and gets in his ear, you know what I'm saying? And it starts telling him, you know what I mean? Like, and starts getting in his ear and telling him, like, look, man, you know, you bigger than the other team. Like, look at them. They all about themselves. And she just starts getting in his ear and she breaks them up one by one. Yes. And gets in Angelo Dawkins' ear and she breaks them up, breaks up the Street Profits. That is the perfect way to break up the Profits. Said DC. Angelo Dawkins, man. That's the perfect way for them to go solo. And then Angelo Dawkins with Jade. And then they come out together, and you know what I mean. We get a mean streak out of Angelo Dawkins as well. I think that's the way to do it. All right, we get a brother versus brother match the night before. Look at this, before SmackDown. We still get a brother versus brother match. This is 2 nights in a row, man. How good does it have to feel?
Team No Yeet. I am firmly in the No Yeet camp. I think Jey Uso made the biggest mistake.
I still want to see Solo sing the national anthem tomorrow.
On the bloodline, things have not gone particularly well.
Roman or Cody? I'm gonna run with the Tribal Chief. I want to see Cody win, but I'm gonna run with the Tribal Chief.
Well, he's certainly a marked man after that clock to the jaw.
What kind of match is this they having? Who is this? Is that Suzuki? So is Lance Archer, Suzuki, and
I'm relying on luck, but who knows if it'll be on my side. When it comes to this,
yeah, and they got one of the guy, the Sauce from Japan. I guess that was Lance Archer's tag partner because they matching, and then they tagging up with Suzuki against the Bullet Club Gold. That's interesting. Solo, would you say LA Solo is the baby of the family, and he is so disrespectful to his brothers? He is. He probably want to knock both of them out.
Why Select Quote makes getting coverage you need easy. Now get up to a $2 million policy with
Jay White said he a real shooter. He mad.
Visit selectquote.com now. All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Jay White gonna block me on Twitter, just so y'all know.
You're tripping.
Because I put up a tweet about him being upset looking across at WrestleMania and wanting to be there because of the way they've been treating him in AEW and Ring of Honor. And it like the tweet was just going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. And I was like, oh shit, Jay White gonna see this, he gonna block me. I think some of these dudes, they be bookmarking it like, all right, remember you said this. And I love Jay White, but you know. They got to fight Murder Grandpa right now. Yeah, the Bang Bang Gang is retaining. I mean, the Bang Bang Gang will be retaining. Henny guy looking for a streaming site. I might have a free what's the name for him to watch.
This is our main event of WrestleMania Smackdown from a sold-out Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. As Jey Uso goes one-on-one with his younger brother, the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. And bad news, this all takes place in less than 24 hours before Jey does battle with his twin brother at WrestleMania Saturday.
Yeah, this is where Jey Uso needs to be tucked up in bed with a mug of cocoa instead of getting
Covered by Solo.
destroyed by his younger brother.
The street champ, Solo Sikoa, reminding Jey why he earned that name.
Little bro who grew up bigger and meaner than all of his siblings. And doesn't Jey Uso know all about it now? Scrapping as kids was never this serious.
You never want to be on the wrong end of the assassin mentality possessed by Solo.
A man of few words, but highly eloquent with those fists. It's a language you never want to understand.
Solo has his brother lined up. Jey could be in big time jeopardy. Here comes the street champ.
What'd you say? Jay White got pummeled by Daddy Arse on Dynamite. He did. He better not block you. I hope not, man. I like Jay White. All right, look at this. They're going back and forth, Solo and Jay. Jay with them right hands. The break dance. I did that move. They got that move in the game. And he started break dancing, and I got socked in the mouth earlier playing this. Oh, super kick to the chest. Slap to the face. Boom. Solo caught that. Big brother trying to put hands on Solo. Ooh. The Uso hip attack.
Solo Sikoa got completely scrambled with that attack. Instinctively kicking out, but perhaps right for the picking now.
Jey yet again lining up his younger brother, the enforcer of the bloodline. Samoan drop by Solo.
Just beat too long. You can do that with most
superstars. He got that finger ready. He ready to give him the Samoan spike. He better not get spiked before tomorrow. Oh. Solo eating them super kicks. Oh, spear. We got 8 minutes left. Oh, Uso splash. Oh, here comes Jimmy. Bow. This match is over. Here it comes. 8 minutes of a beatdown. Let's see what they finna do to him. Jimmy is beating on Jay with the No Yeet shirt. He got them gray and white Jordan 1s. Will we see the spike? Or is he gonna spike Jimmy? Cody Rhodes is coming out. So is Seth Rollins. All right, we got Mayhem in the ring before tomorrow. Why Cody kicking Jimmy like that? Super kick to Jimmy. Super kick to Solo. Cody cutter to Solo. Where Jay at? Cody taking off his belt. He said he about to get some revenge on whooping since he been taking all them whoopings. He gonna whoop Solo? Oh, he whooping Jimmy. He whooping Solo. He throwing him back in the ring. He threw Jimmy right back in that ring. Look at Jimmy. He like, hold on, man. He like, hold on. Like, he pleading with him. Jimmy is stupid. He said that damn Jimmy. He said to Cody. Jimmy, look at Jimmy. Oh! They gonna give him the Cody Cutter and then whoop him? Cody Cutter. Oh! He said, look, he said his bitch ass. Look. Come on, whoop him or not, or what you gonna do? You taking too long. Oh! Uso splash coming up on after he's been whipped. Boom! We still got 5 minutes left. Cody's asking for a mic.
Of WrestleMania. Can you feel that? 40 years of WrestleMania talk about the pressure. Tomorrow night, myself, my partner, my friend, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. We are going to slap the final boss, The Rock, so hard that his ego lifts out of his body like his soul, and he remembers what it's like to be the people's champion. We are going to...
When you say Solo rolled up out of there and left Jimmy hanging, he did. He always does. Right, honey says, I can't wait to this fight. I mean, neither. What up, Oos? I'm ready for the night, boss. I got the camera ready. I'm waiting for you now, bro.
That's right. I am fighting for every moment that has defined me. For every...
Oh shit, my bad. he knew I was on. I got you, bro. My fault.
And this Sunday, know this, that when one good story ends, an even better one begins. Rose knows the stakes. It all begins tomorrow. The showcase of the Immortals, Philadelphia, PA, streaming live on PA.
All right, I sent it over.
We all live.
Yes, sir.
Saturday.
He had to come on the stream to get me to send him the address. He asked me for it hours ago, and that's how much stuff I've been doing all day. They went off 2 minutes early, like usual. What's going on with them leaving us like early and leaving 2 minutes off? But that was great. That was a great go home Smackdown. Tomorrow, like I say, I will be on with me and DJ will be on tomorrow. Me and Farside TV at I believe it's on my time. It's 9 a.m. I think that it starts. So it's like maybe 12 on the East Coast. That the Stand and Deliver starts. And she said they have to get their beauty rest. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's what they need, that extra 2 minutes for sleep. But I will be back for Stand and Deliver. Thank you, Ballet. And I'm going to get ready and get dressed and head over to this venue because I am looking a little crazy right now, and I got 30 minutes to get ready because I know he's on his way over. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. I do appreciate y'all coming through to watch like always. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And then we'll see you tomorrow night for WrestleMania night 1. And then we'll see you Sunday for WrestleMania night 2. And I will see y'all over in Tati's chat after I get dressed on the way to the venue. So that, because I'm going to keep watching the Ring of Honor. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So you guys will see me in the chat a little bit later. All right. Peace.